I'm Richard Jack Smith of Real Talk Movie Reviews. When it comes to John Barry, there's a special place in my heart for his James Bond scores. Although he won Academy Awards for Born Free, The Lion in Winter, Out of Africa and Dances with Wolves, I love the latter, it's always been his music for 007 which has moved me deeply. I could also say the same thing about The Specialist, the 1994 film starring Sylvester Stallone and Sharon Stone. The action music and love theme in particular were first rate. Regarding A View to a Kill, I have many fine things to say. Beginning with Snow Job, which then goes on to He's Dangerous and Golden Gate Fight, the electric guitar in these action tracks, which are all linked, fantastic. We hear this music at different parts of the score, at the beginning, middle and end, if you think of it like that. And I love the little touches that he adds, how everything is working in sync. I could also, if you listen real close, hear a little harp glissandi, which you can also hear in the main title of the original Star Trek series, and when the shark hits the cage in Jaws. It's something that just gives you a goosebump factor, a little tingle to just sort of like liven up your day. I was recently listening to Bill Brown's video game score for The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Now the difference between that and what John Barry did on A View to a Kill, it's remarkable. Barry allows you to feel the energy behind what he's doing. It's like a living force. Whereas with Brown, I didn't feel that. It's competent action music, very rhythmic. I'd say rhythmically simplistic. But there wasn't any oomph to it. And that's what Barry excelled at. He could always make you feel the urgency, the danger, the mystery of what was on the line, that it was a high stakes scenario. What I also love about A View to a Kill are cues such as Airstrip to Silicon Valley, how it underscores the megalomania and ambition of Christopher Walken's character. This wonderful scene where the blimp opens up and you got these wonderful melodies that he expounds upon it in this very short, like 2.5 minute track. Fantastic. I love that cue, and it takes me right back to when I was like 6-7 years old, when I first started watching movies. And this was one that very early on made a huge impact upon me, just like Blade Runner by Vangelis and Condor Man by Henry Mancini. A View to a Kill will always have a special place in my heart, but beyond bias or any other considerations, it's just a brilliant score. It does so much well that you wonder why the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences never gave Barry any kind of nomination for his James Bond scores. Not only did he do View to a Kill, he did Dr. No from Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, Diamonds Are Forever, The Man with the Golden Gun, Moonraker. Although Moonraker wasn't necessarily my favourite of all those, still some good stuff in there. Flight to Space, first rate. Octopussy, fantastic, all-time high. And then his very last score for the franchise, which was The Living Daylights, which was the first of the Timothy Dalton films in that category. And since Barry left this whole thing, there's been a decline, a very noticeable one, I would say, in the quality of the music. Although Michael Kamen and Eric Serra did their absolute best, which wasn't very much, to be honest, in their efforts. Only David Arnold seems to have really picked up the baton and really tried to create the same sort of striking impact that Barry did. But it's a different type of score, it doesn't feel the same. And as for, well, Thomas Newman on Skyfall and Marvin Hamlish for The Spy Who Loved Me, who are the only two composers, Hamlish and Newman, to be Oscar nominated for the scores, and the fact that no nomination ever came for John Barry is wrong. There's magic and a commitment from Barry, which so far I don't sense anyone else bringing. I can think of composers who might be able to. Men such as Alexander Desplat, even, ladies, such as Nerida Tyson Chu or Debbie Wiseman, Rachel Portman might be able to bring something to this. Who knows? I just know that John Barry's A View to a Kill is a special score. It's an absolute enchantment. And I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars for always. I love it. For more film and soundtrack reviews, please visit Betty Jo Tucker's website, Real Talk Movie Reviews. On Facebook, you'll find my pages, Hip-Notic Movie Reviews and Hip-Notic Soundtrack Reviews. You can also find me on Twitter at mbeanfan101. I am Richard Jack Smith. If you like the video, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you next time.